Welcome back, viewers. Jignesh Mevani, independent MLA from Gujarat, was picked up by Assam police, arrested, and now he's still behind bars despite a bail in one case. In another case, again in Assam, by Assam police. Congress party, though of course Jignesh Mevani is not a member of the or MLA of the party, is up in arms. They are protesting across the region, across the country, in the home state Gujarat as also in Bengal. But let's go to Ahmedabad first, where Priyanka Sharma is there with the protesters of the Congress party. Priyanka, over to you. What's happening? Why Congress party up in arms? Of course, Jignesh Mevani is their supporter, but he's not a party member.
Well, absolutely. Let me pan our cameras right now and show you what's really happening, because these are the kind of protests that we have been seeing across the country. But specifically, it's more crucial to see what's really happening in Gujarat, and where the Congress party of the Gujarat in fact has come out on the streets and started protesting, along with several of the cadre of Jignesh Mevani himself really coming out on the streets and protesting Jignesh Mevani's arrest. They are stating that this in fact is an unconstitutional arrest of a sitting MLA from the Gujarat State Assembly, who had been taken from Palanpur in the night by the Assam police to Assam, where in fact he had been taken into police custody, after which of course right after he had been given bail, he had also been taken into custody by the Assam police for another matter as well. And right now these are the visuals of the protest that is going on. You can see the kind of posters and all that are being also distributed in the public. It is also talking about how the entire arrest of Jignesh Mevani had been unconstitutional. This is something that the Congress is also stating. I'll try to make my way towards where the Congress cadre really is and try to get in the word from them, because it becomes even more important right now as to what the mood of the Congress people here in Gujarat is. Since just a few minutes back we had heard that Prashant Kishore also not taking up the Congress party in the upcoming elections as well. And there are several of the Congress leaders in fact who have come out on the streets itself today to protest Jignesh Mevani's arrest, and we'll try to make our way towards where in fact the Congress leadership is. We surprisingly don't see a lot of big names when it comes to the Congress leaders who are supposed to be here in solidarity of Jignesh Mevani. But let's get in the word from some of the people. ये किस चीज का प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे हैं आप लोग?
जिग्नेश मेवानी जी को जल्दी से जल्दी रिहा किया जाए, इसके लिए प्रोटेस्ट हमारा चल रहा है। पिछले 3 दिनों से पूरे अहमदाबाद नहीं, पूरे भारत भर के अंदर ये चल रहा है। हम चाहते हैं कि जल्दी से जिग्नेश मेवानी को रिहा किया जाए, वरना ये आंदोलन उग्र होने वाला है।
You can see, the people, in fact, there are just followers of Mevani as well who have come from his constituency itself to Ahmedabad as well, along with some of the Congress leaders. However, interestingly, there is less of a strength of the Congress leaders that we are seeing here right now. So much for the solidarity that they're really trying to show for Jignesh Mevani right now on the ground. As of now, we do know that several of the big leaders, including Bharat Singh Solanki, Arjun Modwadia, all of these leaders are in fact right now in Ahmedabad, but they have chosen not to take a part in this protest that is being carried out by the Gujarat Congress right now on the ground to express solidarity with Jignesh Mevani, stating that the entire arrest had in fact been an unconstitutional one, and the entire procedure had not been followed by the Assam police for arresting a sitting MLA, is something that the Congress party and even the followers of Mevani are here stating now. In fact, just a few minutes ago is when the protest had started. We can expect more and more people to join in. It's a huge rally that they have organized as of now, along with the Congress cadre and the followers of Jignesh Mevani.